I'm doing some more micro scrapping. Honestly, I'm gonna bring you along here. Mainly just taking some valves apart. These guys. And these little pillar blocks off the end of the motors. These guys are the biggest pain fest. Trying to get it to come up out of there sometimes. So this, it's either brass or aluminum. I haven't decided on which one it is. And then this little bearing in there. I tested on my magnet. If it doesn't stick, I'd say it's brass. Not sure. I don't think it's aluminum though. So I just saved those over there. And then another piece of cast iron. Cast iron, I think it's 60, 64 or something. And then I get these little brass valves on the barbecue grills. Sometimes they come loose, sometimes they don't. Then I just break them loose with a pair of vice grips. Doesn't take much. But, that much. This thing's brass, I mean, here, but sometimes it has aluminum treating in it. So sometimes, yeah, it's right there. It's right here in the end of it. It's aluminum. Just so it's clean, you know what I'm saying? You can lie and tell them it's clean, and then if they go through, somebody goes through it, sees that there's some junk in it, then they can say that you're not selling me clean stuff. That little game they like to play. These are old. These are old. We got a lot of old ones. Big time. Big time old. So the little carriage thing that holds the screws in is steel, and then this little lock ring that goes around it. And then the rest is brass. That's brass. The inside guts is brass. This is brass. That's brass. You can separate it if you want. Just off the end of it. Now this is, it'll be dirty brass. It's not shiny. So, you know, this is shiny brass, so they can give you more money for that, even if it's dirty. And that's dirty brass. It's just the games they play, you know what I'm saying? Let me find some more stuff. Hang on. Alright. Let me zoom in a little better so you can see a little bit better. Maybe, maybe not, maybe not. Guess not. It's because I get the camera turned around the other way, so. Just got your typical fan. Typical fan. I think I've done these before a while ago, but just found them, so not wrong at all. Just taking a whole lot of stuff loose, and I forgot that I was going to do a video. Just trying to find my little screwdriver bit that's been sitting here for a while, and I got a little organizer finally, and that's behind me, so I got to switch back and forth, you know what I'm saying? So you guys can see, I think. Copper wire, you just cut them off, throw them in your wire bin. Then I just break these metal connectors off. Some are copper. Most I find that these are all on these cheap motors. They tend to be these are aluminum. You saved some in an aluminum bin. Not much, but it all adds up. If you don't think so, I'll show you. All those little bits and pieces, how they add up. Some more of these end caps. Then be a pain in the butt. I had just a poker thing. You can't get it on the edge. Then I just turn it around. That's tin. Little bearing in there, sometimes is brass, these are steel. Just make sure you have a magnet around. Clean it all out from the grease. They're off the same motor, so another one. Alright, so now we're down to the motor. You can just take this copper wire off, or you can take these little bits of copper, these little guys here. I used to use a chisel, but I gave that chisel up. I just used my smallest flat blade. You can do the other side too if you want. Break it off so you get underneath it. Not much. Each one of them are that much copper. That's how much you get off it, each side. It's up to you if you want to spend that time and do that. I say I'm just there, and I can put the TV on, which you can't see. I put the TV on up there, and then I just watch TV and take them apart. Got the heat bursting in here, so she's about 75 degrees. Summertime, I almost could probably put a tank top on, but it's winter out, so you know, here. Alright. I do both sides of that. There's another one here to do. I just did that one. And then cut these guys and pull this copper wire out. It all adds up. And if you don't think it don't. You know, these are all them valves there. Them old trucks. These are some more aluminum, some more scrap, some more fan things. Old so plates, aluminum plates off stuff. Alright, so yeah. And if you think that there's a little bit in that too, and that's that light thin sheet metal over there. And these are all from the stoves and stuff, okay? Stoves. These are from the real cheap fans that we're tearing apart. Get some more of them, the cheap ones. So it all adds up. If you don't think so, it takes time. Okay, here's one of those ones I just took apart over here. You know what I'm saying? Yep, before you know it, this bin will be full of all those little bits and pieces.